EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Nice cut, huh?
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005.
It's in the hole. Tiger Woods.
Player's done it. He's won the.
Van Hogan is too tough for the.
By Esteros, what an amazing
He's
finish.
done it again. Jack Nicklaus his 8th.
Arnold Palmer, your champion again.
Tiger Woods.
Legends in the game. You ain't heard of folks is up in here. You getting nervous? The guys are spitting hot like burners. Bringing it to y'all. Gonna go service all raw, just for y'all. Watch them cats, they kill them boss. You like that whip, they try them cars. You want that chick, yeah, that's stay raw. And we do it for ourselves and not just for the G. Y'all dudes try the hardest and we do it with the E. We shift past you guys, accelerate the speed. You try your best, but you never succeed. Legends in the game. You ain't heard of folks is up in here. You getting nervous? The guys are spitting hot like burners. Bringing it to y'all. Gonna go service. Somebody better tell these MCs that they messing with the real ones, LEGNDs.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005.
But I know y'all wanted that 808. Can you feel that BASS bass? But I know y'all wanted that 808. Can you?
Not quite. Give it another go. Make sure you move the ball forward in your stance and take a full swing. Make sure you move the ball forward in your stance and take a full.
Your next opponent in the Legend Tour is Billy Bear Hightower.
He's going to have some work to do after this shot.
This is in the sand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the tee, Billy Bear Hightower.
Well, if you're going to land in the bunker, this is a good way to do it. Nice try, double loser. It's on its way, and it's looking good.
Nothing wrong with this.
What a shot, David.
Billy Hightower sets his sights on a birdie right here. Miss this and you're looking at a bogey.
Got it up and down for par.
This one will have the hole.
Gets his par.
The second hole is a par 3 with a spacious green. Safely hit your tee shot to the left in order to avoid...
Looks like a 9-iron. That's a good shot. It's a pitching wedge. Billy Hightower for a birdie. I'm going to get a speeding ticket for this one.
That's not the way to do it. This putt for birdie. This could get a little tricky.
Poor strategy, poor execution, poor everything. Apart from that, it was perfect.
This for a half. Converts his par.
This par 5 is a signature hole and presents a dogleg right. Solid tee shots are made difficult by the monument in the center of the fairway and the two bunkers at the bend of the dogleg. Getting to the green in 3 shots is no small accomplishment, especially with a hint of a headwind.
He might want to bury his head in the sand after this one.
Better get the rake ready. No complaints about this shot. This one's in good shape.
Oh, can you believe it?
In perfect position to snatch the eagle here. Too aggressive, I'd say.
That's it.
In good position here to drop this one for eagle on the par 5. Look at that birdie. Nicely done.
The fourth hole is a...
He's gonna like this tee shot. A solid drive here.
Looks wide right, but should settle on the green. Almost is not quite good enough, is it? That's frustrating. I'd say there's a good chance this putt drops here.
A bit too aggressive here. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's par. Makes his par.
Hole 5 is...
Trying to find the swing.
Oh, he put a great swing on this tee shot.
Solid swing right there.
Looks to be about 140 yards to the pin, don't you think?
Sounds about right to me. This'll end up in the green.
This one looks good. Gets his par. Converts his par.
The sixth hole is a par 4 that presents most golfers with a quandary. Do you brave the expansive bunkers and narrow fairway on the tee shot and go for the green in 2, or let...
Well, you need to be able to jerk on this one's leash. Too bad you can't do it. I think we're finding the bunker here. Break out your sand weapons. This one could be in trouble. Nothing wrong with this approach. Let's see if this hits the green. I think it will. The pressure's on. This is for birdie.
Where is that going? Come back here.
Not a good putt here.
Great effort.
This one for a half.
Hole 7 is a par 3 with 2 huge bunkers on either side of the green. Dreams of birdies are often doused by the long green and frequent crosswinds.
Great shot. He's got to be pleased by this. Well, this one had a real chance of going in the hole. Well played approach. This could be very close. Ooh, an absolutely perfect shot. Something you're completely unfamiliar with, McCord.
Missed a chance there.
Yeah, poor effort there. I think that's being kind. This one's going to break a little to the right.
The 8th hole is a par...
No complaints about this one. It'll end up just fine.
Got this one going towards a bunker.
Ooh, that's too bad.
this to save par.
Whoa, going too fast. I wonder what happened here. Come on, baby! Your next opponent in the Legend Tour is Billy Bear Hightower. It's the lumberjack in him, always looking for the trees, hanging around in bars and wearing women's clothing.
It's in the sand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the tee, Billy Bear Hightower.
That's not going anywhere.
Instead of a club, why don't you try a shovel on the next one? Nothing wrong with that swing. Here comes Hightower's birdie attempt.
Not too bad.
This for a half. Converts his...
The second hole is a par 3 with a spacious green. Safely hit your tee shot to the left in order to avoid the two enormous
We're going to the back of the green.
We're on the green, and a putt will be upcoming. At least one.
Oh, we should be happy with this approach shot. That doesn't have a chance.
Routine par.
Give this one a wrap down the left-hand side and it should trail off to the right of the hole.
Well, it's hard to find anything good to say about this one.
This par 5 is a signature hole and presents a dogleg right. Solid tee shots are made difficult by the monument in the center of...
for trouble.
This could cause him some trouble.
Nice play here. You might want to send out for a pizza. We may be here for a while. I have a feeling this is bunker bound.
He's got this going right at it. That's just a wonderful shot. This one should catch the back of the green.
Miss this and you're looking at a bogey. Going for eagle on this par 5. Sinks.
The
Nothing wrong with that shot. It looks good.
This should set him up perfectly for the next shot. Looks wide right, but should settle on the green.
This approach looks like it'll catch the green.
What a shame.
This to have the hole. Gets his palm.
Hole 5 is a long straightaway par.
Okay, no problem there. Drove this one hard left. I'm not sure where it'll land.
This one's heading for the island of green. Pay attention or this isn't going in.
This is not going to do it.
That's not the way to do it.
Beautiful putt. This one will have the hole.
Nice putt.
The sixth hole is a par 4.
It's heading right down the center of the fairway.
Oh, that one's gonna have to get lucky to miss this bunker. A little beach volleyball, anyone?
Pulled it right into the tall stuff. No quarter given here. Miss it in this junk and you're going to pay dearly. It's makeable, Gary. The right speed and the right line, and you got it. Ha! Yes, that'll usually work. Billy Hightower sets his sights on a birdie right here.
This putt to have the hole. Gets his...
Hole.
Should be making a safe landing on the green.
That's a good shot.
I think he's going to like the result here. Oh, what a shot! That putt should have gone in.
Makes his par.
That's a birdie.
The eighth hole is a par.
I don't like the looks of this.
Better get the rake ready. This should be in perfect shape. Face it, once you get in a bad spot, you got a hard time recovering.
This should find the green.
I can feel the pressure. This for the match. This could be close.